Meantime, let's have a look at the highlights of race number 10 on the championship. So 200 kilometres today, beautiful conditions at Phillip Island. We've been blessed for the last 4 days here. Another great drag race to turn number 1 for these guys. And this time, probably with a little bit more margin than yesterday, McLaughlin gets off to a very strong start. Wasn't such a great start for Todd Hazelwood, who ended up being touched and turned down there at turn 6. So it's miraculous that he was able to get out of the gravel and get back onto that racetrack. First round of 2 pit stops completed early. There was a little bit of moving and shaking in who took on fuel loads and who didn't. And notably, the Tickford racing cars were very lean on their fuel in the first stops. They didn't take on a lot at all. Trying to make the most out of a difficult weekend for the Red Bull Holden racing team, for both Shane Van Gisbergen and for Jamie Whincup today. So Shane was able to come home in 7th position. For James Courtney, what a day. They had tyre failure yesterday. They had a double right front tyre failure today. So they've got some issues to resolve there in their debrief during the week before they go racing next time out. Fabian Coulthard looked pretty good from a strategic standpoint. He managed his time through the lane better than anybody else, and there were some great moments passing-wise here. This one was McLaughlin down the inside. He's very fond of getting down the inside there at turn 2. Terrific battle went on between Nick Percat and Jamie Whincup. And one of the other things that we were intrigued by was using the young tyre on car number 14 for Freightliner Racing and Tim Slade. He was able to sneak on up through the field, the back end. It was nip and tuck with his teammate Nick Percat at the final corner. And after qualifying poorly today and ending down the order in quali in 20th position, Tim was able to come back inside the top 10 for a 9th. But a beautiful victory, the first time since Winton last year for Fabian Coulthard. Next time out for Supercars, Pertec Perth Super Night under lights in Western Australia.